Hello. I am the amazing Karnak. This is not a boast, but rather what it says on my legal patent as a precognition machine. I was designed to predict the exact cause, time, and place of someone's death. A rather morbid function, I grant you, which is precisely why I was set to Family Fun Novelty Mode when sold to the Wonderville Traveling Fairground. Turns out, being told the time and place of your death, surrounded by your family with a mouthful of corn dog at a fairground, is the very opposite of fun. I can even predict my own demise. I always could. Right here in this warehouse, in a little over an hour. Meet my executioner, a rat I have named Virgil. For the last 2 years, Virgil has been steadily chewing on my power cable. In a little over an hour, he will chew his way through the rubber, biting down on 200 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both. As there is nothing more base than death, I have decided that for this evening's concert, Virgil shall play the bass. Before we begin, a couple of ground rules. The first, one that has baffled theatergoers since the days of Aeschylus. The armrest to your left is yours. The one to your right is your neighbor's. If you believe both armrests are yours exclusively, you are part of the problem. Also, no photographs. Try to enjoy life for a few seconds, and please switch off your cell phones. I assure you none of the calls any of you are about to receive will have life-altering consequences. Except for one of you. You have my most sincere condolences. Accidents happen. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the St. Cassian Chamber Choir of Uranium City, Saskatchewan.
I thank you, dear adjudicator, for considering the St. Cassian Chamber Choir for our senior concert.
This was them on Monday, September 14th.
We are thrilled to be here yet again at the Kiwanis International Singing Competition. Last year, we came in second place.
They were the only choir in competition.
This just shows the high standards of excellence in Kiwanis. Even in competition against yourself, you can still walk away a loser. Constance!
Oh, our first song is composed by Father Louis P. Marcus, a choir conductor. He was inspired by traditional African folk music, specifically the Lion King. It's about our hometown. Enjoy.
Uranium, uranium, that's our town, our friendly town. Uranium, uranium, that's our town, our highway town.
The sky is almost blue, here grain elevators too. The pride and joy of sweet Saskatchewan.
We came here for the half-life and stayed here for our whole life
To give the whole wide world plutonium. Uranium, uranium, that's our town, our friendly town. Oh no, no, we will never leave this town at all.
Tonight, I shall speak of these teenagers. whose tales ended abruptly on a roller coaster in a small Canadian town in the middle of nowhere. The former St. Cassian Chamber Choir. And my part in this story, I read all the children's fortunes. I felt their hopes, thoughts, dreams, knowing they would board the doomed roller coaster and could tell them nothing. I even suggested that they ride the Cyclone. On Monday, September 14th, they would board the Cyclone roller coaster at 6:17 p.m. At 6:19 p.m., that same roller coaster's front axle would break, causing it to derail at the apex of the loop-de-loop, hurtling the children to their deaths.
And then you're sailing through space. You don't know up from down. And you feel a little strange from all that spinning round. And everything you loved, and everything you dreamed, and everything you feared, and everything that seemed so terrifying. It's far behind on the ground, like out far from the city, little itty bitty pretty hometown. Just a teeny tiny dot on a wee blue ball, and we've all been spinning, round and round and round, and round and round, round and round and round and round and round, and round and round. Some brew, join the choir, build yourself a funeral pyre. Uranium, our dead and died, will never leave this town alive. No, we will never leave this town alive.
Greetings, children. It's time to play.
The sky is grown. Did we finally leave our town?
You've inserted
New loonies.
Look, what is this? What is happening?
Meet Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg. Catchphrase:
Democracy rocks! What the heck was that?
your catchphrase. In the interest of the expedition of time, I've taken the liberty of choreographing a few of your moves in advance. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus. Our time together is limited.
You said play earlier. What exactly are we playing? Is this a game?
Ocean has selected game mode.
What? No, guys, really, I didn't. What game?
A game with fabulous prizes, like a stale pack of menthol cools, a deep-fried Hello Kitty cupcake, this limited edition Iron Maiden t-shirt still ripe with the pong of the carny who wore it.
Look, what is going on?
Perhaps you might be interested in the grand prize, Ocean. One worthy contestant will be brought back to life to live beyond the Cyclone accident.
Somewhere sunrise begins another day, begins another day.
The grand prize, to live again.
That's way better than a Hello Kitty cupcake.
Meet Constance Blackwood. Catchphrase:
Sorry.
Why only one of us? Why not all of us?
Sadly, I have only ever possessed the power to bring one back to life.
What do we have to do to be brought back to life?
The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole.
That doesn't make any sense.
I trade mainly in prophecies that don't make any sense until they actually do.
I take it you are the judge?
It appears Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg has used up the group's 3 questions for this evening.
Even in death I can't escape her. She's followed me into the afterlife. Well played, Satan. Well played.
Meet Noel Gruber, aspiring poet laureate. Catchphrase:
Being the only gay man in a small rural high school is kind of like having a laptop in the Stone Age. I mean, sure, you can have one, but there's nowhere to plug it in.
But that's not fair. You didn't tell me there were only 3 questions.
I believe I did. After the fact.
Yo, I can't get no Wi-Fi in this bitch.
Meet Misha Baczynski, Ukrainian bad boy. Catchphrase:
My gangster persona is just armor to conceal that I am naked child wandering through the wilderness, holding in my hands my wounded, fragile heart. It was emasculating.
Story of my life, brother.
Oh my god, Ricky, you can talk?
That's nothing. Watch this.
Wow.
Meet Ricky Potts, town dreamer. Catchphrase:
Level up.
This couldn't possibly get any weirder.
I am under the firm belief that it always can. Allow me to introduce our mystery contestant.
Jane Doe is what the coroner said. They found my body, not my head. No parents came, and so they never learned my name or who I used to be. My life, an unsolved mystery. From ashes I was made, and ashes I return. And so I walk alone and wonder why.
Did anyone just pee themselves a little? Me neither.
Do you want to brush my dolly's hair?
I'm really freaked out right now.
Do you want to know what really freaks me out?
Never, really, ever at all. Really. Sorry.
Meet Jane Doe. Catchphrase:
When a lioness has children, she stops making love to the lion. The lion gets jealous, sometimes so jealous he eats the children. You'd think this would upset the lioness. Far from it. They make love again like the children never existed. I find that idea terrifying.
I'm going to stand a little farther away from you, okay?
Ocean Rosenberg. You are first.
Why?
Alas, if only you hadn't burned off those 3 questions right at the top.
It's just when you tie the natural choice for that slot.
You want me to go first?
Oh, if you insist. Mr. Whatever, I think that Constance and I are gonna tradesies.
No tradesies.
Well, I'm happy about that, actually. Sure. I'll go first. But I just want to say two things. First, I don't know how it is in your culture, but in ours, playing games where people's lives are on the table, super illegal. Second, so inspiring that a man encased in a literal box has learned to think outside of it.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, born December 22nd, Capricorn, the ambitious nature. Favorite ride, the bumper cars. Ocean was born into a family of far left of center humanists who moved to northern Saskatchewan to live a carbon-free lifestyle. The hemp needlepoint sign above the household's toilet read, "If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, scoop it out with your hand and put it in the compost." Yet in between all the drum circles, the Marxist parables, and the cheese sandwiches made from human breast milk, Ocean couldn't shake the feeling that she was the white sheep of her family. It wasn't until she was 8 years old that she discovered among her parents' record collection an album called Up With People. The cloying positivity of this pro-capitalist gaggle of teen crooners brought tears to her eyes. By far the peppiest thing Halliburton has ever produced. High school president, straight A student, Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg. The most successful girl in town.
Judges, student body, colleagues, friends, ominous novelty machine. I had a speech prepared for this very occasion, but I simply cannot read it.
But how could she have speech for this?
I am just going to speak from the heart. I have known most of these folks since pre-K. I love all of them. Constance Blackwood, my best friend forever, my BFF. Don't interrupt, sweetie.
Okay.
Constance is the salt of the earth. Our Mary Main Street looking for her Joe six-pack. Sure, she's got some serious self-esteem issues. Why wouldn't she? That's why I formed an improv duo as a confidence-building exercise. Sound off! Unlock the power of the positive!
You!
Pop!
Yeah. We get pretty crazy sometimes.
Constance Eleanor Blackwood, you know I would find the word crazy offensive.
That's why Ocean scripts all of our improvs in advance.
My time, Constance. My time. Look, I've seen enough reality TV to know what you want us to do here. Who's the best? I mean, sure. Grades, humanitarian efforts, extracurricular activities, prestigious university, spiritual mastery of both Judaism and Catholicism, nailed my confirmation and my bat mitzvah in the same week. And I am not even bragging about that because that is against my Buddhist beliefs. I am the best here by any metric of society. I get that. But if that is how worth is measured, I want no part in it. Look, some of us are left-wing and some of us are right-wing, but the last time I checked, it takes 2 wings to fly. We are community. We are family. We are the world.
Connell Rosenberg heroically concedes.
She does what?
I respect you taking the moral high ground. Next.
But I'm just trying to prove to you that I'm a good person.
Duly noted. Next.
No! I'm urging you to make the responsible choice here for the betterment of humanity. What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. Okay, it's clear, I'm the top of this class. These folks here while they pump the gas. Fetch me a coffee, shine my shoes. Some of us are winners, some were born to lose. You got the sandwich artist, the security guard, the Walmart greeter with an overdrawn credit card. He smokes ganja, it's so groovy to stay at home home and watch a Transformer movie. She gives me Coke and a medium fries, and no thanks, I don't want it supersized, cause that's low class. Diabetes in a cup, keep your head down and things will look up.
What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker.
I get up, no one's gonna keep me down. Seriously? This one here, he's raring to fail, who rob a 7-Eleven and go straight to jail. Maybe steal hubcaps, maybe steal booze, expressing himself with his homemade tattoos. Soccer mom, minivan, 4 little brats, no steady man. Do we really need another organ donor? Maybe that was a little harsh. Love you. Oh, Pokemon, Spider-Man, this kid doesn't have an attention span. Never really heard from, only ever seen. We're bringing back the dude who plays the tambourine.
What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker.
I get up, no one's gonna keep me down. And as we move through life, we find our place in the crowd.
Some don't make the cut, that's crystal clear.
Yes, would this someone keep the score? I'm gonna say this out loud. I mean, do we really need another zero?
Or zero, or zero, or zero, or zero.
Add 'em all up and you'll still get 0. What you really need is a fucking hero. He'll never learn to breathe. He's never gonna breathe. Going to jail guaranteed. She's a freaking monster.
Yes, there's the problem.
I'm the solution. Darwin had a theory called
Evolution.
He put it into words, and it's plain to see we need a little less of them, a little more of me.
The world needs people like us now to keep it all spinning around.
A little more of me.
She gets up, she gets up, she gets up. But what the world needs is people like us now to keep it all spinning around.
I get up, and no one can keep me down. What a rush! Who's next?
Perhaps now might be a good time to mention that whoever is brought back to life will be brought back by a unanimous vote from each and every member of the choir.
What?
Whoever goes back will require a unanimous vote from the whole choir.
But if I would have known that,
You wouldn't have called every one of your potential judges a loser, crowing about your superiority in song, culminating in you standing on top of them in a human pyramid. That did strike me as an unorthodox strategy.
What?
What? You just told your best friend that her greatest achievement in life will be to become an organ donor.
I'm more of a melody person, less of a lyric person, truthfully. Organ donor? Is that what you said?
I was in the moment. I'm sorry, Constance, I didn't mean...
No, it's okay. It's all right. You know, kind of really super hurts, but you know.
Do you want to know what I find kind of really super hurts?
Maybe later. Sorry.
What I did there is exactly what you shouldn't do in this competition. You guys know I love you. Misha! I love you. I even pretend to believe in your imaginary fiancé.
What? She is not my imaginary fiancé. She's my real fiancé on my telephone.
I even celebrate your culturally ingrained alcoholism. I mean, the only reason you're in the choir is because you stole 3 boxes of communion wine.
Well, that was cousin's birthday. What? In my country, it is sacred tradition to, drink on the birthday.
Your cousin was in grade 4. He had to get his stomach pumped.
Bullshit.
No! I love you. You challenge my preconceived notion that all gay dudes are fun to be around. Ricky! I love you, little sweetie.
Don't call me little sweetie.
I I got you into the choir, even though you couldn't talk. I mean, you got to play the tambourine!
No one gets to play the tambourine! They're always made to. No one's going home with the tambourine guy.
And her? So even that thing gets a vote tonight, huh? But I love her. My song was a cautionary tale of hubris. You guys know I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I freaking love you guys! Okay, so for my real number, I'm gonna sing about how much I love you guys. This song is simply called I Love You Guys. I love you guys!
Oh, sweet Jesus Christ on a bike, make her stop.
Null Gruber, born March 5th. Pisces, sign of passion. Favorite ride, the Ferris wheel. Very early on in Null's life, his mother realized two things about him. The second was his penchant for all things nihilistic. While other children acted out Harry Potter, Null acted out French New Wave cinema. In grade 7, during the St. Cassian nativity play, Null was suspended for abruptly breaking into this excerpt from Waiting for Godot.
There is no room at this inn, for it is Christmas. Shall we hang ourselves?
I hear it gives you an erection.
Then we must hang ourselves immediately.
Or we could just go to the manger, Joseph.
Aspiring iconoclast, enfant terrible, Null Gruber, the most romantic boy in town.
I've seen the movie The Blue Angel about 1,000,000,001 times. If there's anything better than Marlene Dietrich playing Lola Lola, the heartless booze-hound harlot, I don't even want to hear about it. I tried to go as her every year for Halloween. I always chickened out. And I'd go as something like C-3PO. But in my heart, I was Lola Lola, dressed as C-3PO. And that was always my Halloween costume subtext. Mom tells me I've got to dial it back. So I try really hard, to blend in. We had to. We lived in a town where every year on July 11th, when 7-Eleven hands out free Slurpees, it's like the major cultural event of the year. And I'm not even making a joke right now, it's like a Slurpee Woodstock. I was born in the wrong town, the wrong country, the wrong era. I wanted to feel, goddammit! I wanted bad love or a man who'd drive me to drink. I craved dissipation. I wanted to wake up in an alleyway in a pool of my own vomit missing teeth. I wanted to drink myself to death on the cup of life. Anyone who hasn't experienced the ecstasy of betrayal knows nothing about ecstasy at all. Jean Genet. I was a sexual provocateur and a novelist who never wrote a novel or had sex. What's that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
No. No. I worked at the Taco Bell in the food court in the Mega Mall just outside Uranium. We had no money. I had to work somewhere. I was saving up to move to France.
They named a meal after your passing.
Huh?
The Noel Gruber Hungry Ombre meal.
Oh.
They catered your funeral for free. They even played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the bagpipes.
Okay, I said I liked that song once. Ironically, a joke was my final song. All those wasted hours in that horrible mall, dreaming of...
This seems like the perfect opportunity for a song about affordable Mexican cuisine. Cue the mariachi band!
Oh, I don't want to sing about that.
Oh, if he doesn't want to sing, I will!
God damn it, can you keep it in your pants for 2 seconds, you horrible succubus? Fine. In my life, I was Noel Gruber, who worked at Taco Bell in Uranium City, Saskatchewan. But in my dreams, I played a different role. I was Monique Gibbo in Post-War France. A hawker with a heart of black charcoal. I write poems to burn by firelight, drink champagne and guzzle gin. Good girls call me the town bicycle. Don't knock it till you've tried my life a sin. Claude, my pimp, knows never mess with me. Last prick did that faded quick to black. I've no idea where to find him, officers. But if you do, please mention that I'd like to have returned the pretty knife that I stuck 10 times in his back. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival, a world of boozy, floozy, flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up girl. He said, I think I am in love with you. I've heard that lie a million times before. Oh, tonight I give in to the fantasy. Take love when you can, when you're a whore. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival, a world of boozy, floozy, flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up girl. So now I sell my love for opium in some rat-infested Latin dive. At night I burn myself with cigarettes just to somehow prove I'm still alive. Months later, I catch typhoid flu. Kicked out, I see the ugly light of day. Dying in an alley, a priest kneels down to me.
child, do you have any final words to the Lord you'd like to say?
We tell him that like he might choose to burn out rather than fade away. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night in my life's one never-ending carnival. A whirl of boozy floozy flashing light. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night in my life's one never-ending carnival. A whirl of boozy floozy flashing light. I want to be that fucked up girl, be that fucked up
That was Oh, yo! Woo! Ricky, you playing this, what do you call this, a squeezing keys? Woo, mad, wicked, awesome, bro.
Heightened abilities. I can play the accordion now.
Level up.
I champion Null's journey of sexual discovery. But he dropped the F-bomb in the actual chorus.
Fornication under consent of the king.
Why? I liked the part where the two boys kissed.
What? In my country, you know, it is natural for two men to show affection by the kiss. Not always in heels, but...
There is a difference between affection and smut.
Not in my Bible, baby. Bonsoir.
So is everybody's song gonna have profanity in the chorus?
Mine will only have profanity in chorus.
Why don't you go and text your imaginary girlfriend?
I already told you there is no Wi-Fi, little orphan a-hole.
No.
Null didn't even talk about anything real. It was just a song about him wanting to be a sex worker in the old-fashioned days. What is even the moral in his song anyway? What does it teach you? What's the lesson?
Not every story has a lesson, Ocean.
No. Every story has a lesson. Every story's got a lesson, a simple moral to be told. Although a tale may twist and turn,
There's always something you can learn.
A nugget of wisdom, solid gold.
Solid gold.
Constance, improv scenario number 76.
Right now?
Right now, number 76, the Cinderella Kid. And scene! Behold, I am your fairy godmother. What's wrong?
Oh, I don't know. I've just been feeling kind of depressed and unmotivated lately. Like, I might do and/or-deal recreational drugs.
Do not do and/or-deal recreational drugs. Do you want to know my secret to a purpose-driven life?
Boy, do I.
Make a to-do list every day and make sure you do everything on the list.
Check.
You see? You're succeeding already. Life's Easy peasy, lemon squeezy when you
Unlock the power of the positive. Ha 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 ha. Okay. To do. Help the biker up the road make crystal meth so I can do and/or recreational drugs.
Stop! What the heck was that? That is certainly not what I scripted in this scenario.
Sorry. I just always thought it'd be a funnier ending if your character accidentally motivates my character to do the wrong thing. Like, your character's all like, be motivated, you, and my character's all like, well, if you say so, motivational person. And then my character goes and does all the drugs in the entire world. And oh, you're mad? Sorry. I'm still distracted by the two guys kissing.
What? Bro, just because I am rock hard, real man gangster does not automatically make me homophobe. I have seen one entire season of RuPaul's Drag Race. Don't even try and put Misha Baczynski in the box. He'll just break out of that shit. Hunties, enough of this shit. Yo, time to make the money, make it rain.
Misha Baczynski, born August 18th, Leo, sign of aggression. Favorite ride, the beer garden. Misha was conceived in a little town outside Odessa in Ukraine by a factory worker named Tamara. His mother, who had been part of the cleanup crew at Chernobyl, was dying of prolonged exposure to uranium. Wanting her son to be safe, she put him up for adoption. Forging his birth certificate, she claimed he was 2 years old and recently potty trained. When Misha first came to Canada, his adoptive parents were surprised to discover their new toddler had a 5 o'clock shadow and a slight trace of alcohol on his breath. They put him in the basement, where his adoptive mother would prepare meals and leave him at the top of the stairs. On the rare occasion he would run into his new parents, the mother would weep and the father would shoo him away like a horsefly. So began an inexhaustible rage. He turned to the last bastion of pure strength and masculinity in society, self-aggrandizing, commercialized hip-hop. This is how Misha became the angriest boy in town.
Yo. I want to talk about feeling. Ukrainian men have only two emotions. Rage! And passion. Yo, people always be making fun of me and my mad skills, because they know I am best rapper in all of Northeastern Saskatchewan. Grab your dicks if you're in the 306, bruh. You might know me as the bad egg on the YouTube. I'm well known there. That is where I met my shorty, Talia. She's from Kiev, from my country, and she gave me mostly positive feedback on my YouTube comment wall. And then we became all-night passionate lovers on the Facebook, the Twitter, even the TikToks. We made love in my native language on all the social media networks. She's now my fiancée. We are engaged. And we were engaged. I was saving money to move back to the Ukraine. We were going to. Too much passion. Now rage! I have no respect for this country. Fact, you want to know what Canada is leading supplier of whole world to? Two things. Mustard seed and uranium. One is good for the hot dog or something, but the other one is bad for Ukraine. So thank you for killing my mother and indirectly killing me. I feel the rage. I feel the rage. And when I rage, I rap about money and auto-tune. Auto-tune will never die. Hit the beat. Yo, this is song to tell you that what you is what you got. And I'm here to say that I am the money. What you is what you got. And I am the money.
Take a look, baby, he's the real ka-ching.
Yo, lounging with my homies, Friday night scene. The PlayStation's up on my 60-inch screen. McNuggets in the bag, crystals on tap. New toothbrush on Tiffany, still in the bubble wrap. Track lights are glowing like nuclear scientists. Yo, they sparkling all over my stainless steel appliances. I'm shining like mighty times the king of ka-ching. Everything I touch goes bling, 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 bling. My life is awesome. This beat is awesome.
Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's the real
And I'll
ka-ching.
say it again, yo, my life is awesome. This book is awesome.
Robots are awesome.
Now I'm pulling in my city with the outdoor bass. Blue lights glowing, C5 on my face. We pass around the comic, we bought the all night. Stop to get the munchies, so we stop for a bite. Cruise into the lot of the Hard Rock Cafe. Here comes the hotties, here comes the valet. Front of the line, we don't need no ID.
Your usual table, sir.
In the VIP, my life is awesome. This beat is awesome.
Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's the real
And I'll say it
ka-ching.
again, yo, my life is awesome. All the tune is awesome.
0101011.
Time to start the party, but there ain't nobody here yet. We have to take it out in my brand new Learjet. Feeling homesick for my homies in the Ukraine. Landing in Kiev, that's where we finish up the champagne. Go to the club where the rich kids go. The Euro chess bitches, they checking out my flow. All kinds of hotties from all around the world. Then I feel this pair of eyes. And I'ma see this girl. Show day. My rage has subsided. One moment. I am vulnerable now. This is Yulia Tymoshenko, the most beautiful former prime minister of the Ukraine. My girlfriend styles her hair just like Yulia. My girlfriend, Natalia Morushka Olinska. My divine Talia, when I look into your almond eyes, I do not see the boy I am, but the man I must become to possess you. I want to take all the pain from your soul and in the passion factory of my heart, transform it into functional joy. I want to take your hand by the Cherimosh River and with all of Ukraine as a witness, take you as my wife. And then we shall sing and dance and drink. And then I shall whisper in your ear. Let rivers run wild. Let them be damned. My perfect Talia. at the altar of your maidenhood.
Look at us. Bonding. Not even thinking about who we'll vote for. Cut down in our youth, we all died virgins.
Constance?
What?
Just thought that seemed like a good time for a segue.
For what? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Not ready to divulge that information just yet?
I don't. Ocean, why aren't you talking right now? It's weird.
What? That's ridiculous. I don't talk all the time. Like, right now, I'm all about empathy here tonight. Gang? Look at me. Empathizing with you all right now.
Sugar blast. Hey, Ricky, hey, man, why don't you go next, huh? Tell your truth as the boy who could not speak. And then becomes like playing the accordion like the world's most celebrated accordion player. Whatever his name is.
I don't think people could handle what I have to say.
No.
Just go on. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. I guess you could say I'm pretty sexy on another planet. Lo, I'm a prophet from the Zolarian star cluster, supreme leader of those beings that evolved from cats. There are 7 suns on the planet Zolar, so the gravitational pull makes everything harder. longer, wider.
Who even are you right now?
I'm telling you, Monkey Love Drop. I'm just a swinger, spaces, bachelor man.
Ricky Potts, born June 5th, Gemini, the dual nature. Favorite ride? The Gravitron. Born of a semi-renowned Pentecostal pastor, Richard, at an early age, toured the province with his father, spreading the good news, speaking in tongues, and handling their saw-scaled viper snake, Jojo. The bad news was that after witnessing Jojo give his father a lethal bite during a rousing sermon, Richard was thoroughly traumatized and lost his power of speech. Moving in with his grandparents, who were collectively 180 years old, Richard's life consisted of feeding their 19 cats and reading the comic books he got for his birthday. Well-meaning but dotty with age, Richard's grandparents celebrated his 8th birthday every 2 weeks until he was 17 years old. Patronized, pushed around, and condescended to in high school, far from growing bitter, Richard developed an elaborate playground in his synapses where he became his own best friend. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Fantasia of Richard Potts, the most imaginative boy in town.
You might see before you an ordinary man, an earthly illusion, all a part of the cosmic plan. Yes, long ago they visited those others from outer space, informed me I'm the chosen one to save the Zolarian race. It's true. Listen. They took me then to their daughter's realm, the land of the kitty cat star. I know you've heard the legends of the sexy cat women from so long.
Meow, meow, make love to me, Ricky. Meow, meow.
Okay.
But there's one more small thing. Won't you please help save our galaxy, Ricky?
Sure. What would you do in my place? A mere mortal man, with the fate of the galaxy before you, millions of lives in your hands. The naughty daughters of the realm, all hungry for my cheese. You'd never guess the role I play in Solarian history. I'm just a swinger, spaces, bachelor man. Let's dance, kitties. that's all I am. But I wanna hold your hand, all your hands, as we make love tonight. Oh, I have no desire to rule the galaxy, or to hold you close is enough for me. Making love in zero gravity. Oh, hey, oh, just one solo. I've got to be. You're my catnip. You're the moon. You're such a pretty cat. I wanna be your scratch and poke. Let me be, let me be, baby. And they listened, and they heard my message, for I was singing notes that only cats or cat people could hear. A G sharp, 5 octaves above middle C. Incredible. Peace was restored. I guess that's what happens when you're a swinger, space age, bachelor man. So I came back to the earth to show you the way. I can lead you pretty people to a brighter day. We can save the whole galaxy with love from the heart and sexy cat ladies. Oh baby, that's where we'll start. Yes, I came back to this rock with my love and my seed. Ladies, you got what I want, you know I got what you need. 'Cause I'm a swinger, space age, bachelor man.
Dude, you're so awesome in the afterlife.
I'm the same person I always was. It's just that no one ever listened to me on Earth.
Listen to you now, Space Jesus.
I guess all I have to say is this. If sacred places are to be spared the ravages of war, make all places sacred. And if the holy people are to get harmless from war, make all people holy.
Did you write that?
No, it was the Silver Surfer.
I'm so happy right now, I can never come back down.
My turn.
Oh, man.
Jane Doe. The one unidentified body of the Cyclone roller coaster disaster. Everyone knew everyone in Uranium, but no one could recall this member of the choir. There were rumors of a girl who had joined at the last minute, but as the choir conductor, Father Marcus, had died of a heart attack 7 hours after the accident, there was no one left to verify. Some believed that perhaps she was never in the choir at all. I never read her fortune. I sadly cannot tell you. All anyone knows for certain is this: a body was found in a St. Cassian uniform without a head. So, a mystery.
Some might say we're released, pushing daisies deceased, but we all know the worms must be fed. There's just one lingering fear. Oh, my soul, is it here, or is it rotting somewhere with my head? Oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, my soul. and from the ground beneath my feet, I hear the anguish of the street.
A choir never complete.
And I can know, forgotten tune, a song that no one knows. Forgot how it goes. Just John and me forever eternally, Jane Doe. And I'm asking why, Lord, if this is how I die, Lord. Why be left with no family and no friends? Have got no celebration, just this consolation. Time eats all his children in the end. A melody floats through the air. When silence falls, does no one care?
No one cares.
Another sad, forgotten tune. Another song that no one knows. So that's how it goes. Just you and me forever eternally, Jane Doe.
And she'd ask me why, Lord.
Why?
Why,
No
Lord?
one to sing, no one to sigh. Now that all is said and done, isn't there anyone to tell me who I am?
Ooh, no singing songs of celebration.
Like John, I'll be eternally a forgotten name, some lost refrain, just Jane.
A melody floats through the air when silence falls. Does no one care? Jane Doe.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, that song is so overplayed. We'll come up with something better. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the new song we sing for birthdays, bouncy and merry, and not quite as scary. The new birthday song.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the new song we sing for birthdays, bouncy and merry, and not quite as scary. The new birthday song.
It's a cupcake for you.
How do we know it's my birthday?
How do we know it's not your birthday?
People have names on pretend birthdays too.
You could call yourself Savannah.
What's a Savannah?
Savannah is a special name I've been saving up, but you can have it. Because everything I've been saving up has got to go. It's like a fire sale in my brain, and everything must go by midnight.
I like Savannah.
You can have her.
Can Savannah have the greenest eyes?
Yes.
Savannah with the greenest eyes.
Drink?
Where'd you get that?
It's birthday.
I've never been drunk before. Or kissed a man. Thank you.
Budma. May we live forever. Man, I've got to say, dude, your life was tragic, man. Cut down before the poems could ever come out of you. You, my friend, you are tragic.
You really think so?
You make me weep just looking at you. So tragic.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
That was nice of you, throwing that party for that girl like that.
It's what I do. Strange. In our predicament, she's somehow the saddest.
I totally agree.
You're not thinking of voting for her, are you?
Oh, no. I'm voting for you. Naturally, of course, yes. Ocean? Do you think you'd ever vote for me?
Of course. I would. You're my best friend. It's by a unanimous vote, so I kind of have to,
Vote for yourself.
I envy you.
No, you don't, Ocean.
No. Really, I do. I mean, I've been getting straight A's since I was in grade 1. I was working towards something. I was building a life. And you were satisfied in doing nothing. Making cupcakes. Eating them. You're what the Taoists call an uncarved block.
I'm a block?
Just learn to take a compliment.
Thanks.
I thought my life had meaning. Turns out it didn't. Oh well! Joke's on me! My death really has affected me.
Yeah, me too.
Of course my death has affected you. Gosh, can't you just listen for once without making it about yourself? Ouch! You just punched me. In the frickin' boob!
Sorry.
Constance Blackwood, born November 14th. Scorpio, the secret nature. Favorite ride? The Cyclone. The only honor Constance was to receive in her short life was nicest girl in homeroom. 3 years in a row. An award she secretly threw in the dumpster behind her local Kentucky Fried Chicken on her way home. When the children of St. Cassian wrote in Constance's yearbook, they said things like,
Wow, you seemed so nice.
or,
I never really met you, but you were probably friendly.
those pages in Constance's yearbook were carefully removed with an X-Acto knife and burnt. Constance Blackwood, the nicest girl in town.
I lost my virginity to a carny in a porta potty before I died. Like 3 hours before. It was kind of porno. He was like ancient, like 32. And he had this tattoo on his forearm. It was of 2 skeletons having sex. And it said, "Born to bone" on the bottom of it.
Isn't my tattoo the stupidest thing you've ever seen?
I laughed when he said that because you should always laugh at a guy's jokes, or else they'll call you a cow. My mom and dad own the Blackwood Cafe in town. It's been in the family since like forever. The Blackwoods have been feeding uranium since they opened the mines. My family had pride when it came to that. Till I went to high school, and having pride in our small town was only like the lamest thing you could ever think to believe. After a while, I started feeling kind of crummy about stuff, like ashamed, like at the cafe. I would look at my mom and I would think, what a loser. A stupid, dead-end loser in a stupid, dead-end town. My parents were good people, and all I could ever do was think horrible things about them. And I really wish I never thought those things. But I got so angry that I was the only kid in Uranium whose family raised them to think it was okay to do their working, living, and dying there. And I got all kinds of poison after that. Anyway, my virginity. I just wanted to get it out of the way. I just wanted to do it and not have to think about it anymore. No. Actually, I just wanted to lose it in the most horrible way possible. Constance the lifer lost it to a carny in a crap box in a crappy town. Why, of course she did. And then I wrote the Cyclone with the other kids in the choir. And that's when the accident happened. We were at the top of the loop when the roller coaster started making this screaming metal sound. Sparks were shooting all over the place, and then the screaming and the sparks just stopped. And there was like this weightlessness. My heart beat at a gazillion beats a second, but I didn't scream like the other kids know. I was just taking it all in, because on a certain level, it was so rad. Sailing through the air upside down, you could see all the other rides. And it was like something unlocked in me. My heart welled up with all this love for everything. Images and all this feeling flooded into me, like climbing back into my bed in the morning and feeling the heat left over from my body. Hanging upside down from the monkey bars until my head starts to tingle. Smelling Jiffy markers. Listening to music and dancing around my room before going to a party and pretending I'm going to have the perfect time. Finishing an essay? Undoing a knot? Pizza night? Halloween? Watching my baby brother dance naked to ABBA. Being in the choir at the height of the Hallelujah chorus and feeling all the voices rattle my bones. I started laughing laughing like a crazy person, all giddy with endorphins. It was all dancing leprechauns and rainbows and unicorns, streams of chocolate, whirling rides, flashing lights. There's no shame in loving my small town. All the good things that happened to me happened in uranium. And it took a horrible accident to realize how goddamn wonderful everything is. I used to think that life was just a jawbreaker. Yeah, you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck some more. Yeah, you suck some more. At first it seemed so sweet as the colors come and go, like the seasons come and go, the slush and rain and snow till you can't taste no more. So you suck some more. I used to think that life was just a heartbreaker that just breaks and it breaks and it breaks and it breaks till you can't break no more. Till you can't take no more. See the world with all its backwards upside down. There's nothing wrong with being the nicest girl in town. Oh, everything's clear now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. Oh, my soul, it sings a song so sweet and pure. I felt it all along, but now I'm sure. Oh, everything's love looking down from above on my sugar cloud. Let me take you away to a sky of cotton candy. We'll fly like a kite on a string. Up, 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 up and above all the sugar-coated dandy. I wouldn't change my life for a thing. It makes me wanna sing. I see the gold, I see the pink, I see the blue. The sun goes up, the sun goes down. Oh, what to do? Oh, everything's clear now that I'm here on my sugar cloud.
I used to think that life was just a jawbreaker.
Jawbreaker.
Suck and you suck and you suck some more. I used to think that life was just a heartbreaker. It breaks and it takes till you can't take no more.
And now I'm floating high on a cloud, and I could puke a rainbow. See the world with all its backwards upside down. There's nothing wrong with us, it's falling down. Everything's clear on my sugar cloud. Oh, now everything's love looking down from above on my sugar cloud. Oh, now everything's clear now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. Look at me now on my sugar cloud. Thanks, guys.
Final vote. Ocean Rosenberg.
Why?
It has been decided that you shall have the final vote.
Over what?
Who lives and dies.
But I thought we all had a vote on that. That's what you told us.
I have decided that the final vote shall go to the one with the highest grade point average. You are the winner.
Well, that doesn't strike me as very fair.
In 5 minutes, all bets are off.
What happens in 5 minutes?
My appointment with a rat named Virgil, and then my death. After that, I'm not quite sure.
And if I vote for myself, what's the moral? If I chose myself, if I choose myself, the moral of the story is that humans suck.
That would be a valid interpretation, yes.
No, we're gonna honor the original agreement, and we're all gonna vote on who comes back. What's that?
The other side. You merely walk in. It's easy. Just don't look back. I don't mean to rush you, but time is pressing.
Look, if you could just kindly step off for 3 seconds. The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole. You knew all along I could never do it.
Do what?
Choose myself. It shouldn't be me. We all died young, by total accident. But to say that if one dies young, they die needlessly, is to discount the years that they had, the experiences they had. I would gladly take my 17 years over nothing. So who do I vote for? The girl who can't remember any of it. Her. We had a life. She didn't. That's my vote. Motion carried. Democracy rocks!
As you wish. Her name is Penny Lamb. Born April 7th, Aries, the lucky nature.
It's not a game. Maybe that's news. 'Cause no one will win here. no one can lose. There's no one to measure our foolish pride, and no one keeps score of how hard we've tried. This ride, it has heartbreak. This ride, it has pain. All kinds of blue skies, no shortage of rain. Yes, there is laughter and the telling of lies. And maybe in darkness we open our eyes. And you give and choose while you love and lose. And you feel the world is spinning with no ending or beginning. You just take a look around. Take a look around. Take a look around. And round and round and round.
And now you're probably wondering what happens next. That I couldn't possibly tell you. But I do know one thing for certain. After reading thousands of human fortunes, my final insight is...
Your lucky number is 7. You will soar to great heights. Be sure to ride the Cyclone.
We're just
Sailing through space.
There's no
Up or down. So beautiful and strange. But it's more than spinning round. Yes, it's everything you loved, and everything you dreamed, and everything you shared, and everything that seems so, oh, so terrifying.
But it's not a game, it's not a game.
Whoa, no, no, it's not a game, it's not a game. It's just a ride. It's just a ride. We're on the sailing through space. There's no up, there's no down. It's all so beautiful and strange, but so much more than spinning round. Yes, it's everything you loved, and it's everything you dreamed, and it's everything you shared, and it's everything that seems so, oh, so terrifying. Turn it around. It's just a ride. It's just a ride.
didn't smoke. No, I'd never text and drive.
I always wore my seatbelt, a life vest, or sunscreen.
I had plans to stick around and stay alive.
I'd button up my jacket when the cold wind blew. I brushed my teeth at least 2 times a day. I never sat too close to the television.
To my parents, I would listen and obey.
Be safe, they said, be good.
But things don't happen quite the way they should.
Oh, Mama.
You know I tried my best to toe the line.
'Cause I thought at first that this universe had a reason or rhyme.
You can dye your teeth, close your eyes, steady yourself with a big surprise. 'Cause sooner or later you realize
It's not fair, not fair.
And boiled down and simplified, all that you can really do is buckle in and
Hang on for